talking here?
I'm talking now. Hi, everybody. Bus Old Man Phil here. Well, welcome to Columbia Heights, Minnesota, a suburb of Minneapolis. It's a beautiful, warm spring day today, Easter Sunday. Follow me, Cookie. Easter Sunday, April 12th, 2020. I want you to see what a lovely, warm day we have here. The flowers are blooming. Maggie's taking a pee. And look at Yolanda's rose garden. Show the rose garden. Look at everybody out here. Look at the people walking in their sunsuits. Look at the convertibles going by. Isn't it a wonderful day out here? I'm getting back in the house before I go crazy. Okay, Cookie, cut it off.
Yes, number one now.
Okay, well, back in the house, had enough of our spring weather outside. It's just too warm and comfortable out there. So here I am back in the house. Yesterday, by the way, today is still Easter Sunday, April 12th, 2020. Yesterday I went out to the bus garage and dug up all of the Johnson Farebox stuff I had. Parts and pieces of projects started years ago that I never got back to because of the extra work involved. What is it, baby? Oh, you like being on the camera too, huh? That's nice. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Anyway, so I gathered up all that stuff and hauled it home here. Since I'm stuck in the garage or in the house anyway, might as well get some work done. I won't be back to work at the bus company. The plans that I had told you about a couple months ago are on hold. I'm not sure what we're going to get done. It just all depends on how this coronavirus thing goes. But what I'm going to do is work on all these Farebox parts, and I'm going to try to make 3 good working Fareboxes out of the 5 parts and pieces of bodies and that I have now. The Johnson Model D Farebox became available in the early 20th century. It was a way of counting cash on streetcars and buses. As people dropped their fare into the Farebox, it would count the coins. It also accommodated tokens that were sold by the transit companies in the United States, actually around the world. People could buy tokens on payday, and then they didn't have to worry about having cash fares handy. They could keep their tokens, and there was a little, I don't have one, Aaron Isaacs has one, and we'll see that this summer when we get over to the streetcar line. And it was a way to slide a little token out and drop it in the Farebox. So I'll show you all of that. So back to the subject. I'm going to get out to the garage and I'm going to show you the ways to work on to loosen up all the stuck parts and to check everything to make sure these counters work. So that'll be it for now. And Yolanda, my wife, is doing the camera work and she's getting good at it. So you can cut it off now, Cookie. Hi, everybody. Bus Old Man Phil here. It's been a while. I hope you're all well. I hope everybody's in and taking care of themselves. No risks. We don't need to do any risky behavior these days, and I hope all your folks and everything are okay. Today is Saturday, April 11th, 2020, and that's Maggie trying to see what's going on here. Around noon today, I went over to the bus company. Nobody was around, so I went up in the loft and I got all of the Johnson Farebox stuff that I had been working on, or projects waiting to get started. I hauled everything over here to my garage in Columbia Heights, and what I'm going to do, since I'm home anyway, stuck home, and I love my home. I'm not the least bit uncomfortable staying in the house all day. My wife is going back to work next week, and so I thought I might as well get something done. These are projects that probably, with all the bus work that's going on over the years, probably never in my lifetime would I get back to getting these projects. There are 4 Fareboxes here that are dismantled because various parts in them have broken, and so I'm going to work on them today. These various parts and pieces, and I'll have more light on this system. I need to know how I'm going to do this camera thing. There's nobody here to help me, and I may just have to put this into pieces and then piece it all together anyway. So this is the project. There will not be any bus work anytime soon. All the charter work at the bus company has disappeared, and 2 of the 5 commuter buses are running, and so there's no activity. The garage is shut down, except for the commuters. All of the maintenance work on the charter buses has been done, and one of the 2 mechanics is on furlough, and I am not going to be back working there anytime soon. There's no money in the payroll for the kind of work I do, because the kind of work I do, they don't need to run a charter bus company. This is all fun and games. So the next thing is getting to work on these Fareboxes. And this is the most common type that was available in our area. This Farebox counted coins in the value of 1 cent. So if a penny went through, and here's the register. I'll show you the register. That was the front. Where's the rest of it here? Oh, here it is. Now this isn't the exact one. There were many optional types. As you can see, the S token was small token. That was a token that was a little bit smaller than a dime. And the L token was a little bit bigger than a nickel, but smaller than a quarter. Those were the 2 standard tokens used in the United States. The coin counter, so I've been doing this recording with my phone, and it stopped running. I don't know why, after 3 minutes and some odd. So I started to tell you about a typical Johnson Farebox. This would be the front of it. And I point out here that the 2 types of tokens, large token and small token, were common in the United States. I think I got that far. And over at the coin counter, this counts coins that go through the register, which is this device here. As you turn it, I can't turn it right now. See, I don't have anybody to hold the camera for me, so I'm trying to do this alone. And this is the register. On this particular Farebox, the option was the small token and the coins. And that was pretty typical of the Farebox systems used here in Minneapolis and St. Paul. The coin counter counted pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters in increments of 1 cent. If you drop a penny in, it would move this digit from 8 to 9. If you dropped a dime in, it would move this digit from 1 to 2. In other words, currently, there's $3.18 has passed through since this whole system turned over. If I dropped a nickel and the motorman or bus driver is cranking the money through. The nickel then would move this 5 digits and this 1. In other words, it would move it from 18 cents, and 5 cents is 23 cents. So that would read 23. If I dropped another nickel in, it would read 28. If I dropped a dime in, it would read 38. If I dropped a penny, it would read 39. Now, the thing to know is that people drop all kinds of coins in all at once, and this device separates them all out. The coins go in here. In here, there's a disc that turns, and it registers different ways, and I'll show you how that's done later. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not used to being my own cameraman. So anyway, I'll show you all of this and how it works when I can get somebody here to hold the camera for me. But the purpose anyway is to get these Fareboxes all put together and working right. So that's it for now.